Oh, what's up, guys? Give Superstar 101, and in today's video, we will be talking about the new changes. So it's coming to 2024 college football. There are some that rule changes that we will see in 2024. And we'll see if the we'll talk rules what they are, and we'll see if NCAA will approve them. You know, um, and so we can start. So this news broke out maybe a few days ago. Um, And I think it was last week, so a few days ago, in a few days, and they're trying to all these changes coming. Uh, Now, a lot of these rule changes are very similar to NFL. Okay, let's try to follow NFL. So what are these rule changes? Well, the first one it has to do with helmet communication. The two-way warning and others. We will talk about each rule, how they're implemented, how they affect, college football itself when it comes to rules. No. So let's get started. So before we get to the rules itself, a few things you gotta keep housekeeping rules and to know. When it comes to rule changes, it takes some time. For any rules to be approved by the NCAA, it has to, which is now set by April 18th. We'll find out. So, first of all, they have to meet approved by the NCAA playing rules oversight panel, which is set to meet April 18th of this year to do such a determine when we should implement the rules. What rules are they proposing? Well, one of them, like I said, is helmet to helmet. Helmet communication. So this is in response to the whole Michigan sign stealing scandal. What happened was, of course, Colin Stallion, Michigan was of course accused of stealing signs last couple of years. Some liberal plan Colin Stallion, just a bit of water going sidelines, and doing other players going out. Which first of all is that legal or not? That's a separate debate. Whether or not Michigan athletes signs does not, or other teams are doing it. So say. But that's the reason why they're good. And you look at the NFL, and the NFL has this actually have the NFL is the first to do this. Quarterback. There's two players who's gonna have helmet communication. One defensive player and one offensive player. Okay. And the offensive player, of course, a quarterback because he's a play caller. All right, he's gonna call all the plays. Right. Quarterbacks in the NFL, of course, have communicated throughout helmets for the past generation. He, um, it's been one of the things that's been in the NFL for the longest time. Now, has it been in the college football? No. The way college football has done in communication, if you notice, you notice, but they have the wrist. That's true. NFL, both NFL and college football, they have a play called wrist. That's true. But the plays on the wrist is actually some maybe 20, 30 plays they can run. But there's a bunch of billions of plays. I can tell you that right now. There's like thousands, hundreds of plays you can run. So that's what these coordinators for, right? These offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators, they're big. You see them sideline covering them out because they're trying to figure out what play to do, what play to call. And the way it works in college football, which is a little different than NFL, because in college football, the way the communication is two signs. They will show you, okay, look, maybe picture of hot dog, clown, and these pictures you as a fan understand, but the players they know what play it is. Maybe like a one QB sneak or QB or little slant route, whatever it is. And that's how possible. And of course, both teams, of course, will have huddles and whereas a lot of similarities between the two. But that's how they've been able to communicate to the players the sound like. Now in NFL they don't do that. They don't. You will see very little look at sidelines because why? Because So in the helmet in NFL, this is a speaker. Um, is where the head coach will communicate. Head coach, coordinator, whatever. One of the coaches will communicate. I think it's usually head coach. Unless it changes. I'll be wrong, but I think so. And he's gonna go out. He's on the sideline. He's communicating with his headphones. Coordinator communicate with him. Okay, to on display, and he's gonna go. You'll see him. A lot of times in the NFL, they hold the ears, right? Well, the reason why they do this is because they want to hear the play. They want to make sure that's the play, and then he will communicate to the player with the huddle or whatever it is, and make sure that is that play on my wrist? Okay, it is. It's not. Okay, I want to play. And that's how it works in the NFL. Now, college football is not like that. Like I said, but his thing when it comes to college football and helmet communication, they did an experiment in college football this year in the full season. So like there was experimentation to see whether or not it's gonna be successful. Experimentation. So it's good to see how it works. Um, Coach to player communication will be allowed to a single player. And each team will have a green dot, so there'll be a green dot on the team on helmet to signal him out to officials. The communication was set up 50 seconds left on the play clock or snap the ball, whichever happens first. Okay, interesting. So communication was set 50 seconds with either when snap the ball or there's 50 seconds left on the play clock. So overall, this is good. And I said this before. Response to mosquito, I feel like college football should do something besides whether with the whole situation, besides the situation. I said this too. Look, I was talking to someone, and he said, "Look, I was talking to someone and talk about this whole idea of college football. Will they do it? No. Look, I like it in the NFL. They love it, but the NCAA. Listen, I love NCAA. They have been. I love NCAA. I don't like NCAA. I hate NCAA, but I love what the NCAA has done to not, act on this. That's what I love about NCAA, not advertising this. But the NCAA, will the NCAA do this? I doubt it. They want to be. This is why they're a little different from the NFL. I don't think the helmet communication will be implemented. I don't know. We still have to figure out. I hope it gets implemented because I would love to see that in the NCAA. We will see the NFL. It worked great in the NFL. We'll look at college. We'll find out. But will the NCAA? Question: will the NCAA do it? I doubt it. The NCAA is just as an organization. Don't get me started on NCAA. I can make a separate video on the NCAA. All the pet peeves I have by NCAA. Because NCAA is actually a lot of pet peeves, and one of them is the NCAA. Okay, they are my nerves. The way that's a separate video. Okay, me going rant on NCAA and how bad NCAA. Anyways, that's a separate video. But in this video, when it comes to NCAA, I don't know if NCAA is going to do this. I mean, as an organization, I don't know. I hope they do, but no NCAA, they won't do it. So we'll see. It would be great if the NCAA does it. We'll find out by April 18th. The other one, 2-minute warning. So now this has been implemented in the NFL for a long, long time. So if you remember, so this, for the first and second half, right? So in the second quarter and the fourth quarter, you have a 2-minute warning in the NFL. So you get 2 minutes. That means it's automatic timeout, not a team timeout. But in NFL, if they approve this rule, remember at the 2-minute warning, after 2-minute warning, no coaches can challenge a ball. I'm presuming if that's going to be the rules used for the NFL, if we use here. If you challenge the last 2 minutes in the NFL, that's 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. I like it. I like 2 minutes because it allows teams to regroup near end of for the first and second half. Well, using a timeout. It also allows. I like 2-minute warning because it allows the TV network to pause, and of course, the game in order to have more commercials. Which is actually crazy move because it's ironically because college football, remember last season, this past 2020 season, they instituted a 1 clock after first down precisely to make the game faster, right? Well, college football has never had 2-minute warning in history. Dating back to foundation back in 1869 now, although NFL has embraced the rule since the 1942 season. So we'll see how it goes there. But I like this 2-minute warning It also avoids back-to-back timeouts, back-to-back media timeouts and all that. So I like this. Um, Uniform warning. Ooh. So NCAA is considering warning for uniform violation followed by timeout that be charged for offense number of teams. So I'm trying to figure out a team and found to be violated is out of timeout will get a 5-yard penalty. So uniform warning meaning, I'm gonna give you. So if you say teams with white and some with blue, that is it? Interesting. Uniform warning. Comment about how you feel about the uniform warning. I've never realized that was an issue in NCAA. Maybe it is an issue. I just never noticed it. I love college football. I've been watching football for some time, but probably some time now. But I didn't realize that was so. If anyone team member, no matter whoever, so that means like coach, doesn't matter the coach, player, any staff member, they got 5. Oh, let me see here. So the team has to be out of timeouts to be that is found in violation get fire penalty. I don't know about this rule. Meaning, like, I don't know how I feel about this rule. Well, look again. Will this be permitted? Here's it. I'll say this. I'm saying this end of the video too, but I'm gonna be at it again. I have to see this rule be effect. See how it works. I just don't know what. So consider uniform. Interesting. Of course, use a tablet. They still do use. I think they use tablets. If I'm not mistaken. But maybe not. The teams will allow to use 18 computer tablets between coaching booth, sideline, and locker room to watch in-game video. Okay, I approve. That's a pretty good one. Tackle penalty. A miss of 15-yard host tackle penalty inside the tackle box. Oh, okay. So this one makes sense. So this one, let's say you, defensive player, tackles, let's say the quarterback, and host color within the tackle box. There's a box that you be in, where you get tackled, and when inside, you get beyond a 15 penalty for. Okay, gotcha. So let me tell you the truth. Honestly, I like the helmet. I like the helmet communication. I do like the 2-minute warning. I do like the use tackle and tackle. Both. I don't know about the uniform warning. I have to figure out what you mean by uniform warning, because I don't know if that's really what that means. I never knew. Look, there's so many. Here's the thing. Welcome, class. There's so many rules you gotta mind. Let's see here. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. 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 So go back on the info related rule change. Here it is. Okay. This makes more sense now. That makes sense. Okay. Got it. Okay. I got it. Okay. I got it now. So going back onto the uniform rules, right? And the technology and all that stuff. So I'm gonna read you. Okay. I'm wondering. Oh, got it. Okay, so basically, uniform warning is basically meaning the committee regarding look at players, basically the player uniform. Got it. But leather the pants for any violation of the rule. So here it is. Um, uh, So the committee regarding looks for uniform special length of the pants will see in strict enforcement of any violation of the rule. A flag would be thrown and a warning would be given for violation of illegal equipment. The player being sent off the field for at least one play in order to correct the issue. Got it. Any subsequent violation in result in a timeout being charged to a team, unless the timeout, which becomes a 5-yard delayed game penalty, would be assessed. Got it. So it's a uniform issue. And I'm like, what's the uniform? That makes sense. So what do you mean by uniform violation? When I talk about uniform of a player, usually players. Nice. Got it. It's usually associated with a player. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly. What else do we have? So yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I just specifically pants. So they usually look at pants specifically. Of course, the first rule timing was the continue, I guess. And of course, last 2 minutes, remember, it stops. The half. Okay. So that's basically much the new rules that will be coming to 2024. Comment down below your thoughts. Basically, do you agree with this rule? Do rules? I did not realize uniform warning was a thing until I read about it. And then more information I pulled up. I was like, okay, that makes sense. So cool. Comment down below. Let me hear you. What's your thoughts on these rules? Do you like them? Agree with them? Do you think NCAA is going to implement them? We'll find out April 18th. A few months from now, whether not, within a month or so, whether not they'll be implemented or not. And so there's that. My thoughts. These are it's great. These are great. Rules to implement. Will the NCAA do it? I don't know. I like the helmet. Communication avoid, the whole, getting response to the kind of sense and deal. I think this is a separate video. For the 2-minute voting, you have the tablet, tackle box, what else? The first down, and then of course uniform warning. Those are the passages that we put. I think these are not bad rules to be implemented in 2024. We saw the rules we saw in 2023 was now more rules of opinions, something like that. But there's that. So I will find out if these rules will be implemented or not. But do I think these rules will help college football? A little bit. Some of these rules will help college football, some of them may not. Who knows? But I do. If this help, world college football, and look, we're modern stage. We're in the day of modern age, and with AI and everything going around, I think college football is gonna change, and for the better, for the greater good, or for the bad. Yeah, I mean that's just the reality of stuff. So, alright, like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button. Please do. Check out my Twitter at SportsTalk101. I tweet a lot of things out there. We got a channel and just general stuff going on. Got football. Of course, check out my community page on my YouTube tab where I post anything related to my channel and anything else related to my channel will be there. My SportsTalk1 signing out. I'll see you next video. Peace.